Hello friends, welcome to FreeCAD tutorial, and in this tutorial we will convert this isometric drawing into the 3D model with the help of a part design workbench. And before starting these tutorials, you can also visit my website mechnexus.com, where I write articles and tutorials on FreeCAD, and you can download my all tutorial source file by visiting the tab source file. Once you visit on the source file tab, you will get all source file of my tutorials. So here is all my tutorials file. All you have to do is press the Ctrl F and search for the my tutorial title and download the source file and practice yourself. Now come back to our tutorial. So here I will create a new file and create a new body, and I will create a sketch. So as per our part orientation, we will create our base sketch on XZ plane. So first we will create this profile, and I click on the circle and create a circle, and this circle is of diameter 22. So I select the diameter and give my diameter 22, and now I will create my rest of the profile. So here is a 3-point arc of radius 22. So I will simply select a circle and I will give it a radius 22. Now I will draw a tangent line, and I will make it tangent, and then I create a 3-point arc and I make it tangent, and again I create a 3-point arc, now I will trim the geometry. Now I give my dimensions. So this is the radius R18, and this radius is 9. And I give the tangency, and now I will draw a vertical line, and I make it vertical. From center to edge is a 25 mm, so I will select this point and this point and give the dimension 25. And this outer radius is 22, inner is 18. And this R18 point should be vertical with our circle point, so I will select this point and give it a vertical constraint, and this will be lie on this vertical line, so I will make it coincidence. So this is our base profile, which is fully constrained, and total extrusion is of 50 mm. So I will close my sketch. I go to the model tab and select my sketch and click on the pad, and here I will give the 50 mm, and I will keep it symmetric to the plane, and I will say OK. Now we will draw this portion. For this we will press the space bar and on our plane, and I will select this exit plane and create a sketch. I will project the edge, switch to the wireframe, and I will draw a rectangle of 85 by 62. So this is already 85, so I will create a rectangle, and I will select this line and this point and make it coincidence, and I will give the length of 85 mm. I will close it. I will select the sketch, click on the pad, and this is the 25 mm. So I will give 25 and click on symmetric to the plane. I will say OK. Now let's measure the dimension, whether this is a 25 or not. So 15 minus 16, 16. So 16, 16, 32. So this will be the 18 mm, but here it is given 25. So we will click on the pad and I will give it 18 mm. Now I will create this cut. So before creating this cut, first we will create the bigger cut. So I will select this face and create a sketch. I will project the edge and I select the rectangle. So here if we see here, the cut dimension is not given. So we will assume the dimension. Here it is a 12 mm is given. So we will consider this cut as a 16 mm. I will project the geometry and I will give it 12 plus 6, 18 mm. And wall thickness is 6 mm, so I will select this point and this point and I will give it 6. Similarly select this and this, I will give the 6 mm. And the cut depth is a 5 mm. So I will close it. I will select the sketch, click on the pocket and give the pocket depth 5 mm. Now I will select this pocket and click on the mirror tool, and from here I will click on select reference and I will select this exit plane and we will rotate the model. So you can see that the pocket has been adapted and I will say OK. Now we will make this cut of a 6 mm. So I will select the face and create a sketch and I will project the geometry and I will draw a rectangle. So this is the 12 mm top and bottom. So I will select the point, this point, and I will give the vertical dimension of 12, and from here it will be the 12, and the cut distance I will give 6 mm. And I will close it and I will click on the pocket tool and here I will select true all, say OK. Now we will create this slot, so I will select the face and click on the sketch, and now here I will select the slot tool and I will create a slot. To center distance is 18 mm, so I will select these 2 points of a slot and give my dimension 18 mm, and from the edge it is 25, so again I will project the edge, switch to the wireframe, select this point and this point, give horizontal dimension 25, and radius is R6, so I will select the radius and give R6. I will close it and I will select the flat lines. I will click on the pocket tool and I will say through all and I will say OK. So you can see that we have adapted all the features shown in an isometric drawing. Now I will give some material. So here you can give your material, so I will select chrome and I will say close. So you can see that we have successfully converted this isometric drawing into the 3D model with the help of a part design workbench. I hope you have liked this tutorial, and if you like this tutorial then please like, subscribe and share my channel, and you can also download this source file from the source file tab under the menu sections of my blog mechnexus.com. Here you will get all the source file tutorials. Just press Ctrl F key and search for the title and download the source file. For example, last tutorial file uploaded is a 58, so once you click on the link you will be redirected to the Google Drive where you can download the 2D drawing and isometric 3D model of FreeCAD. So this is the very small tutorial designed for the beginner user. I hope you have liked these tutorials. Please give your valuable suggestion in the comment section of the video. Thank you for watching and thank you for your valuable time.